Gaslighting is a psychological manipulation strategy that is used to confuse, cast doubt, and manipulate the perception of the other person. What are some signs of gaslighting? The other person is always right in arguments or in debates. The other person constantly makes you question your own thoughts and emotions, even up to the point where you question your own sanity. They are consciously or unconsciously always lying. So when this is the case, sometimes they don't even know that they're gaslighting you because they're unconsciously lying to protect whatever it is that they're trying to protect, and sometimes this does happen unconsciously. They deny mostly everything that other people are saying. They potentially even deny what you're saying to them. Even when you notice that they said something and you repeat it back to them, and they'll say, "No, I didn't say that." Or if it was something that happened, they'll say, "No, that didn't happen." And you'll know it happened. But they either don't remember because unconsciously they're trying to block out that memory, or they're trying to gaslight you into thinking what you thought, what you experienced, what you felt was wrong. Most of the time, I think it's about control or power, but sometimes it could also be that they're lying and they're trying to gaslight you into thinking that they're not lying. Sometimes they even isolate you from your friends and family, this way that you don't get their perspective or their opinions, this way they can control and have power over you. This is done so that the outside external forces don't get involved in the relationship, that they don't have, I guess you can call it, backup to get the person out of their clutches. Another thing that they will do, which is kind of like a form of denial, is they will pretend like they don't know what you're talking about. They will also constantly question your thoughts and emotions as if it's not as good as their own. So, what can you do against gaslighters? One thing that you can do is hold on to your own truths and beliefs, at least up until the point where you get more facts and you do more research. Don't always assume that what the other person is saying is true and that you're wrong. Also, if you're unsure, ask your friends and family so you can get their opinions on what they think about the situation or the idea. But if they're unhelpful, it's still a good idea to see what they think about it just in case. But if they're unhelpful, go to someone else who can maybe provide you with a better perspective or another perspective. You can also say things like, "Let me think it over." "Okay, let me do more research on this." Or you could say something like, "I hear what you're saying." So overall, they're trying to change your perception of reality so that they can control you, manipulate you, or whatever their goal may be. If you find yourself unsure, take space away from the other person. Also, see other people's perspective and opinions. Also, go to Google and check, if what they're saying is true or false. I find gaslighters to be rather rare, to be honest. The average and common person, I would say, they do it unconsciously, not because they are trying to do it to harm another person. It's just that they believe in what they're saying, even though it may be wrong, or they're just trying to deny so they don't feel bad about themselves. But usually they don't have bad intentions. So I would say that you will find gaslighters mostly in like these really strange and bizarre cases like psychopaths, sociopaths, people who are narcissistic.